And you just held Magnus to a draw with the black pieces quite comfortably. I imagine that this is a result you're happy with?
Yes, of course. He had a very small but steadable advantage out of the opening, since he can control the dark square, and my bishop is not so good. But I'm very happy to find the idea rook b5 and 98. Just to recall to the end game, and I guess since my pieces are so well placed, so I guess it's a comfortable equal position.
Did his choice of the London opening surprise you?
Yes, it's a surprise. Although he played London many times online, also he played many times against me. He win most of them. Yeah.
And can I ask you a question about yesterday's game? You played a very long game against Parham Magzadlu, where you were pressing. You had time now, I imagine, to look over the game last night. Can you share some thoughts about that game?
Yeah. At first I was worse, and I was just an hour down on the clock. But then after he made some very bad decisions, I was back to the game. Even much better, and then close to winning. And after the first time control, when I sacrificed the rook, when I was down a bishop, but I have 4 pawns, I believe it should be winning. And it turned out to be very close to, very difficult to play. I made a lot of inaccuracy. Also, sometimes he gave me the favor, and the position from the computer's point of view, sometimes it's winning, but sometimes a draw. But it's very, very close, very hard to figure out when playing throughout the game. So I didn't see a clear win in the game, during the game. After I saw the evaluations, I was a little bit disappointed. I missed a win.
How do you deal with that kind of disappointment in a tournament, especially that is so long as Wijk? Is it easy for you to get over the disappointment of a missed chance?
Yeah, at least yesterday I made up my decision to play e4. Yeah, it's a very big step for me. Just to play something new, to create some new position for me to work out during the games.
I wanted to ask you about that actually, because I saw on Twitter some people were saying you are sending a message to Jan Nepomniachtchi that he will also have to prepare 1e4 for your match. Have you been preparing a lot already, not just of course for Wijk, but also for the match?
Actually, I saw he played d4 first, before than me, and he played d4 in many online tournaments, also in classical. And I think maybe he looked through my games, and then he is going to follow my opening. So yesterday I played Spanish, which was his line. So it's very interesting.
Well, it will certainly be interesting to follow what happens. Thank you so much, Liren, for your time, and best of luck.
Thank you.